You eating? Alright, you're just gonna wait on your meal. Copy. Okay. Put it up there. Let me see. Yep. Food time. In other words, doggy bowl. I don't eat meat. I'm a vegan. Him? Meat. Okay. Yep. Some of that. Yes. Sir. Oh. Are you over it? Are you? You gotta see the process? You don't trust me? Don't bite me. You said it hurts? It hurts so good? Again. I don't know, I might edit these two together. More than likely, but food. He eats meat. I don't. There we go. Right there, just walked in. Got it. Can you sit down? Good boy. Alright, so here's where we're at with this. Like I said, I'm a vegan, I don't eat meat. But that doesn't mean I have to disrespect what he eats. He eats differently. So, we got some rice here. Put that up on the side. See that steam? About to be all over the face like that. See if I can get it to you. See it. Also, the oven was just on, so this pot was in the oven while the oven was just on. I didn't cook it in the oven, just the oven was on outside of the oven, so I could sit there because there's a lot of stuff and stuff. Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so yeah, so we got that right there. Put that over there. Half that rice because some of that rice is mine. So you got the rice in the bowl. Rice in the bowl. Alright, so what else we do is, excuse me, packet. So this, what I've learned about this right here, is that it makes the poo softy soft. Are you gonna lay down on me? You're gonna lay down on the people, huh? You gonna lay down on the people, is that what we're doing? Chillaxing, maxing out cool. Yeah. So, you get that up in there before that. I want this to be lower, but you gotta understand. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? Just pour that in there. Oh, I didn't cover the whole thing up, man. Right there. Right there. Might be some left over. Doesn't matter. And if you save it for later, another meal, you have to put it all in one. But here's 2 bowls. You stir that up. Right there. You stir that up. Stir it. From that bottom, go up, okay. Mix it very well. This just wasn't so close to my face. Hold on. All right. This actually made this thing a little worse. Sir, what are you doing? Goes to both of us because what am I doing? There we go. So, yeah, you want to stir this up. You just stir it really nice. I like to double stir mines. Stir this all together. Papa, take it. Oh, he didn't walk out. I think he needs some more water. You're gonna give him some water. Aqua. I want some agua fresca right now. Talk to me about it, man. You ain't gonna lie about this. I do. It's delicious. You back? From outer space? Okay. So, you can do that. Take this ground turkey. And yes, I seasoned it with like dog safe seasoning. So, watch out for that. If you're gonna season any food for a dog, make sure you like look it up. Make sure it's good for the animal. Don't give them anything, please. Unless you trust your gut and you trust your ancestors and you have been doing it for that long, so you know you ain't got nothing to worry about. And that's on you. You know, like your grandparents and stuff. Do that. You know, we're not gonna stop blocking. Don't stop it. It's funny because after this meal, I'm about to make me some tofu and rice with some vegan sausages. Okay? That's where I'm at with my life. Sorry about the scraping noise. I gotta get it out of here. You know, I'm more shocked that I just used that and I didn't use this. Let that soak. I'm gonna do the rest of this. It's funny because it's still safe, so I'm not really sure. Now, what you want to do, because this is what it's going to look like now. Yep. I want to stir that in there too. You're going to stir as much as you can. Get it in there good. At that bottom. And go to the top. Get it in there. While your dog lays on the fire. This guy, he always gotta lay down somewhere. Chicken. Amazing. I'm pretty sure I've already said this already, but the story and backstory behind how I even got that guy. I actually found him in a field, so if I'm posting this to my TikTok, you don't know the full story. I was walking home from Winco. I do not live next to Winco. I want you to know that. I was walking from there. And it's the distance away from me. I don't live that close to that. You know, it takes a minute to get there. So, like, about over 30 minutes. So, it's just like, you gotta realize something. That's where I found him by. And it was like a field area. And so, by me finding him, I asked the people that were around, because I was coming home from there. I got me some apples and stuff, and apples are actually safe from dogs. You just can't give them too many, so like 3 slices, or, you know, so depending on the size of the dog too. But I gave him some apples, I gave him some water, cut open a water bottle, just kept pouring the water I had, you know, because I had some water. And it's funny, it's crazy because it's like, I didn't expect to see him. He was just barking. He was tired, you could tell he was like really skinny. So, as I was thinking, and the people, like I said, as they walked past, asked him how long was he there, and they straight up was like, oh, he was here like 4 or 5 days. One guy that was walking with his dog, another guy when he was walking with, I believe, his wife, he said, oh, he was there like 2 weeks, and I was like, and something in me, first I said, oh, well, you know, since it's already late, you can't call animal control, go ahead and call animal control for him in the morning, you know. And upon me saying this, I'm just like, wait a minute, no, that's not a good idea, because you don't know what could be wrong with him, and you don't know if they could possibly end up, you know, hurting him or harming him to the point where he's not living anymore. I don't really want to say that weird. Because not all shelters are good sometimes when it comes to especially dogs like him. He's a pretty big dog, and I think he's a puppy. I'm pretty sure he's a puppy. He's our dog now. They were supposed to tell me how old he was, but they didn't. Or, you know. But it's okay. I'm not really tripping off of that. You know, he's a good guy. And so I called my sister. I was like, look, found a dog. It was already getting dark too. And at that point, I got him to walk around with me, but not too close. I was like at a distance from him because you know how he is. When you first meet him, when I first met him, he did not want to get that close to you. He was actually, like I said, at a distance. By me talking, I'm letting this food cool down before I give it to him, so that's not. But yeah, it's just like that's pretty much like I was just standing there and I was just like, you know, I want him. Like, he shouldn't have to live in here anymore. I want him. So I called my sister, like I said, and I was like, hey, I found a dog, and I want him. So, and my sister's like, oh, it's always a mission with you. Which it kind of is. I'm not going to lie. I mean, but she can't say that to me because, listen, she knows why she can't completely say that to me because to be a mission with her, too. Okay? I am the person that is taking care of a lot of her dogs. But we both know the deal when it comes to shelters, though. I learned a lot of it, some of it too, from her. So she understood the gravity of the situation. So because she understood the gravity of the situation, she came. She brought my niece and my nephew. My nephew did not do that well at the first day. He did well first, you know, walking with me. But then once he saw him, he freaked out, and I was like, "Oh, you can't freak out. I told you not to freak out. I told you you can't scream because he don't like screaming." And that's what I've learned, you know. And I didn't scream at him. He just doesn't like loud noises. I paid attention to how he was, but every time a sound went past, he was like, you know, he was tripping. Not tripping, but he was just like, you know, not paranoid, but you could tell he had a little bit of anxiety. And so once I got him, you know, comfortable with me, I was walking around with him, and then it got super dark. And when my nephew yelled, he ran off. Couldn't find him anymore because it was dark. And I was like, oh, dang, so I lost him. So I just told my sister, you know what? I'm just going to come back for him in the morning. Went to sleep for like 2 hours, I think. Two, not even maybe. Maybe 3, maybe 2, but to be honest with you. And I was just like, all right, well, pack my bag, got some treats, got some food, stopped by the 99-cent store. Well, actually, no, I didn't stop by the 99-cent store yet. I wanted to make sure he was there first. I brought some water too, but I wanted to make sure he was there first because I also brought like a leash and everything. I think I said that. But as I did that, you know, I just like, you know, walked around with him because I found out he was still there. I saw where he was hiding at when we first, when we left that night. And I thought like I saw a homeless guy and I thought that was his dog and he disappeared after a while. And I was like, where did he go? Is this your dog? You know, at least you can do is feed him and everything. I mean, not you, but me. But I found out that was not his dog. So I was like, okay. And because I found out it wasn't his dog, I was just like, all right, well, let me just keep working with him. So I just kept walking. Everywhere he went, I went. And to keep him out of the street too, because there was like a little section where cars could go past, and it's not like major like open, like to where all kinds of cars are going all the time. It's like a little, you know, there's like a small bump. And so I'm walking him. He walked across the little street. I walked with him to make sure he was good and that no cars hit him. They saw him, and because I was there with him, all the cars kind of slowed down too, which that made it even more better. Even at nighttime when he did that, it made it better because I walk him back across to the field because that way he have more running area. And so we did this. I got there about like I want to say 9. We did this all the way until like 11, 12, until I finally got him. And at one point, I was like, when I saw he was there, I did go back to the 99-cent store. I got more water. I got, I just got like more jugs of water, as much water as I could get, because he was actually dehydrated, and he had heat exhaustion. Because once I got him out of the field area, go closer to the 99-cent store. We made it across the first street. He was already freaking out because of the cars and noises and everything. And then when I tried to get him across the other street, nope. He was like, nah. He was about to stop in the middle of the street. So I was like, all right, let me bring you back. As I brought him back, um, You snore? As I brought him back, he excuse me. As I brought him back, he started to throw up, and I was like, oh no. And that's how I knew. I was like, yup, you are hot. All right. So his eyes was red, everything. I walked him over to the shade, and then he cooled down, no more throwing up. He just relaxed. He laid down. He was all right. And I felt it, and as like he was throwing up the first time, I just called my sister again, like, hey, I got him, because she already knew I had him, because I like showed her. I was like, hey, I got him already. And I was like, but I need your help now. And she was like, oh, okay. And she's like, where are you? Like, that's the story. All right. So we went and sat in the shade until she got there. Here's the thing that amazed all of us, which my niece was there too. My nephew wasn't there this time, but my niece was there, and this amazed all three of us. When my sister got there, he just got up. I got him up. I was like, okay, come on. And he got up, walked directly to the car, and walked in. We thought it was going to be so much harder than what it was. He just walked into the car. I was like, my sister was like, well, that was easy. And my niece was like, oh, I want him. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to rehabilitate him. He's going to be our family dog. And, you know, that's what happened. And I've been getting his weight back up because he was underfed and doing the best I can to make sure that he's good. He's had some shots. He's not legally my dog, so it's just like, you know, I feel like that's the best ever. Anywho, that's my story for the day. And plus we have his meal complete all together while he's sleeping, even though he's about to get up once I grab this and walk off. Trust me, he does that. As soon as I pick this up, that's why his eyes is open. He knows I moved. He just waiting on this food. Alright, catch you later. Spread love, do awesome things, and do it for nothing. You know, because I told him when we were out there, I was like, this ain't your life no more. You ain't gotta live like that. And I meant that. So, hey, he's a good guy. This Tigger, Tony, Tigers. Or Tiggerson, but I like Tigerson because he looks like a tiger, bro. Tigger the tiger right there. And he bounces around like he is Tigger, alright. Another part of this too is like when I did get him and I started petting him, because at first he was trying to run off, but then when I petted him, that dude stopped, and that's when he started like actually walking with me more so, and just threw his whole body against me, and I was like, oh, okay. Then I found out he was Cuddle Monster. There's that. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta just scratch behind that ear. Anywho, I gotta make my tofu. Marinate it, that's why it's in there. And then my sausages right there. And I already got some rice because we sharing rice. But yeah, that's how we keep that cordial, because at least both of us can have it. But like I said, I'm a vegan, and I'm not gonna make my dog eat vegan if my dog's not a vegan. But I would say another thing too, get another good mix with that. As you saw, I put those things in there, which is actual dog food. You can use actual dog food to make what I just made, and just mix it with like you can use whatever you prefer. Um, the Rachel Ray's now just kibbles and bits, whatever you prefer. Pedigree. I don't use that, but yeah. I mean, I've been looking into some foods though that that's good for him because I don't want to give him crap. You know what I'm talking about. So if that say red dye number 40, because I have ADHD, I don't even touch that. My dog's not eating it. Why is it in his food? I don't do xanthan gum. Why is it in his food? There's a lot of foods that has dyes and certain things in it I don't eat. Okay? High fructose corn. I don't eat that. Fructose. I don't really do that either. This is some real life stuff. If I don't eat it, why am I giving that off? That sounded so combobulated. Why am I giving that to my dog? It's not even just that either. It's some other stuff too. You know what I mean? Tap water. I don't drink tap water. Why am I giving that to my dog? Now, here's he's done. He's right here. That's his bell. Hear that? Listen, don't worry. Like I said, I'm rehabilitating him. We teach him slowly as we go. Excuse me. But he's about to be really upset with me either way it goes. Because I gotta go do some stuff. He don't like it. I learned he's very clingy. But I don't mind. I actually really don't. He's a really adorable dog, and I'm just happy to, give him a home. Love. We wrestle. He wrestles me first, and then I just be like, alright, I'm gonna get you back. But he loves it, he loves it, and he's happy, and that's what matters to me. And I'm happy. As I could be, what I mean? Because it'd be hard. It'd be hard, man. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. But you gotta enjoy your life. Your life. Your life. Alright, I gotta go. Bro. Stay at your side. I don't even need this because this is really soft, but I need it for that. Cutting this because I don't feel like pushing this button. 3 today. That's fine. That's why the sausages. Hold up. I'm messing up. See, let me get out of here. This hell. Piece of resistance. Ah. Bah. Pop, lock, and drop it. It's all the Bing bang. Alright, I'm out. But anywho, love you. Sir Awesomeness. I'm out. Hakuna Matata.